I'm at the park with my dog and I read this tweet and I think, I should help out. I'm a physical therapist and I see this a lot in my practice. So we started recording a quick video and then my phone died. It kept falling over and I was like, let's just get the camera and make a real video for you. For any of you who have hip pain with running. It stinks. It really does. Every step hurts and it starts as a burn, then it turns to an ache, and then it turns to a sharp pain, and it's just like, what do I do? And we say, this is what getting older is like, and my response is, doesn't have to be. This is part 4 of my process of helping with hip pain with running, and honestly any lower extremity pain, which means I'm skipping part 1 through 3, which I will cover for you soon. We need to make the tissue feel better for sure. Part 4 is the fun stuff, so try it out, let me know what you feel. If it helps, if it doesn't, that's okay. There's a lot of stuff that we can do. Let's get to it. Have a good day. We're done. We start with the butt because it's bigger, and most people who have hip pain, knee pain, foot pain, back pain have a butt issue. Butt needs to learn how to work better through the movements of running, through gait. 3 planes of the body. Forward, side to side, twisting. Running works on all of those. Even though you're running forward, that's the direction of your movement. You're stabilizing side to side, frontal plane, and you're stabilizing rotational transverse plane. My dog's eating some snow. Look out, eating some snow.
Eat that snow. You get that snow. Yeah, I'm looking at you.
You've had a bunch already. You're gonna hurt yourself. Yeah, it's about similar. So we work in that from a flexion, hip flexion, running man position into a single leg deadlift. Balance is hard. That's why T-hip rotations are usually done holding on to something, but I like to try to challenge you to go from running man position into a deadlift. It's starting to rain. Learning how to control that pelvis. Look at my butt right here. Try to keep it pretty level. And then you go into the actual T-hip rotation, so you're rotating. I forgot. Which side do you think is worse on me? Which butt isn't working as well? Hint, look at the arms. The overall balance. Balance is butt, balance. Balance is butt. Butt creates balance. Let me know. All right. You go into a deadlift and you rotate as far open as possible, kind of like a warrior 3 position, and then the most important part, I think, find level and then go close that and really feel that butt stretch. You're stretching it and strengthening at the same time. The best way to stretch, closing that joint, strengthening that glute med and the glute max as you're closing the joint, stretching all that stuff. That's why it feels so good. It might go down into your knee because you're getting a little bit of sciatic nerve stretch as well. And then we go into like a curtsy squat, and you're going far back, really get that big stretch. Notice how this is twisting and frontal plane. It's okay for your pelvis to get on level here as long as it's controlled, right? So trendelenburg, like maybe you searched it, I don't know. Trendelenburg is this. When you're running, look at my little sassy bottom. When you're running, you see how that pelvis gets unlevel, and if I freeze it right here.
He said it was called a butt. Wow.
Look at just the angles where the pelvis is dropped on the upside. It's putting a lot of stress on the stance legs. The stance leg is the one that's taking all the weight. My left foot's down. My right butt is dropping. My left glute med, the glute on the side glute is not working that well. That puts more stress on the inside of the knee or the outside of the knee. Most of the time it's the inside of the knee for most people. Or the foot. You see how that foot is collapsing. Most importantly, you draw a plumb line right here. You see how it's going straight through my foot, even though my foot should be on the outside of it. If my foot was underneath my hip, my butt would be working more. But we cross body, we cross that midline, what's it called, crossover sign. And that means that the butt isn't working on the leg that is down. So this would be my right butt is not working that well because my right foot is crossed over midline more. My name's Kurt. I'm a physical therapist by trade, but a realist at heart. And I say that because honestly, PT's kind of stupid. What PT is currently is kind of stupid. PT's awesome. It could be awesome, but the current adaptation of it is kind of stupid. And I say I'm a realist at heart because the reality is we all experience pain. And pain really sucks. And we're told this story that this is part of getting older, or just because this is what my parents had, or just because running's bad and high impact activities are bad, I should stop doing those. But it can be true that we have bad injuries, but it can also be true that there's there's more that could be going on. There's more that could be going on, boo. And I'd rather believe the reality that I have the power. And I can take control of it. And the only way to do that is to look at that guy.
Oh, look at that sweet lip.
You're fully crooked. Is that better? The only way to do that is to learn. Learn more about your body, boo. Yeah. I gotta go rescue my dog before he... Oh, also, oh, it's bright. Also, is anybody else watching this? She did not message me any details. So this is no PHI. There's one more thing I wanted to say. I forgot, man. Well, hope you learned something. Yeah. Bye. I hope you have a great day. Happy New Year. Be great. Do you ever think about, like, what's the... You ever think about, like, what's the right way to run? Like, look at this. And then maybe you should watch that video to find out. Okay.